Next up, with his twisted outlook on the world, we have the founding member of the Beers of Anarchy. You may well recognise him from all those fake news stories shown on Today Tonight and A Current Affair, and he's fresh from his most recent forced holiday at the Yatala Labor Prison, here to spread his vision of a new gospel. It is Mr. Bear, that's Mr. T-Bear, the stage is yours!
What an intro, shit. Okay, let's give this comedy thing a whirl. Do we have any single ladies in the audience? Nice. Do we have any single men under about 5'6", under about 45 kilos? I like to be the big spoon. Okay, and the most important one for me is, are there any law enforcement officers in the... Yeah, that decides whether I get to go out the front door or the back door, so we have to check. So, story time. How about we go with the last time I was in handcuffs? Now, we have to use the metal cuffs. Rod told me I'm not allowed to use the fluffy cuff story at the 8 o'clock time slot. So, anyway, do people here watch professional wrestling? Yeah. When you watch professional wrestling, there's a thing at the very start that says, don't try this at home. It also means don't try it at work. I picked the guy up. He landed on the ground. I blame gravity, police said assault. Here's an education for you. Nothing ever comes good from private phone numbers. Period. Debt collectors or police. Unfortunately, about three days after this suplex, I answered a private number. Copper's on the phone. We've been looking for you for the last 3 days. How the fuck can you not see me? Okay, he's like, you must hack yourself in. I'm like, no worries, I'll see you tomorrow. So, needless to say, I hung the phone up, rang the lawyer. He gave me 2 bits of advice. 1, keep your head down. 2, keep your mouth shut. Now, there's a lot of things I can do. Head down's not one of them, and mouth shut's not the other. I knew I was in for some trouble. So anyway, I walk into the cop shop, only to be told that I needed to be moved to a secure location. I'm a flight risk. Okay. So he goes to put the handcuffs on, they don't fit. He tries the plastic cuffs, they didn't fit. I end up with these shackles on that looked like I was going to go picking at the cotton fields. But, as it was, he chucks them on, and then he reads through the memorandum of arrest, I believe it's called, with the, whatever we say, blah, blah, blah. But he said the line, anything you say will be repeated in court. Anything? Yes, anything. Okay. Please don't touch me like that. I don't like it. Leave me alone. Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't find that funny. So, I get chucked down the cells, and I walk in there, and he chucks me in the cell with 2 elder Aboriginal males. Now, I come from the country, and it's common knowledge that elder Aboriginal ladies are always mum, elder Aboriginal males are uncle. So, he thought he was smart and shut the door on me. I just walked up, hey uncle, how you do? He looks me up and down, hey big white boy, how you know my name? Needless to say, next half an hour we're just sitting there talking shit. Now, I know most of you, if you talk to someone from another country, the first thing you do is learn the swear word. The second, how to use them in a sentence. So that was fine, but cop comes back in to get me. I look at my uncle, I'm like, hey, I'm going to stick my size 18 boogeries right up his yum there. Yeah, unfortunately the cop knew what I said. Fuck, the pepper spray hurt. But I walk up to the counter and we go through the normal name. Yep, I'm me. Why are you here? Act of God. Explain. I'm like, I got nothing to do with gravity, I only picked him up. He's like, occupation? Hide and seek master. Jedi level. Explain. 3 days I hid, you could not find. So, we get chucked Go down. This is where I was told I'm going to be catalogued. Now, for someone of my appearance, they like to keep a record on of what we do. God knows why. So, I get the mugshot. That's like normal. I'm then told they want to catalogue every one of my tattoos. Now, this is a problem because I'm pretty much covered head to toe. But I thought, bugger it. I've been playing with him already. Let's keep this going. So I'm like, yeah, no worries. I've got a bear claw down my hand. Bear claw. I've got a quote from Patrick Swayze's Roadhouse. Quote. I said, this one's a little bit different. I said, this is a tribute to my ex. We call it a dragon. He looks at me. I said, now we get interesting. Now we've got the names. I said, we've got Iggy. He's like, what's an Iggy? It's a polar bear eating a teddy bear. I said, I've got Timmy on my shoulder. I've got Teddy Bear from David Strassman on my chest. And so we kept going. Go back. We kept going. And he's looking, I think he's slowly starting to get it. And so I turn around. I'm like, what can you see on my butt cheek? Got the bear. I'm like, yeah, that's Pooh Bear. I said, come on, you're getting it now, you're getting it now. What's this one? Lion, tiger, bear. Oh my. No, it's a lion, a tiger, and a bear. Oh my. He really wasn't getting my humour. So he's still looking. What else have we got? And so I've got another one here, one there. I said, hang on, you're going to have to know this one. He's standing on his head. What's he doing? I don't know. That's Yoga Bear. So, picture this, if you must. By this stage, I'm standing there in my boxes. It's freezing ass cold. He's taken about 20, 25 photos of me. He goes to pack up his equipment. Go and tap him on the shoulder, and I'm like, we've got one more. He looks me up and down, he's like, no, we haven't. We have. But it's in a private place. Of course, he's done me. There's no privacy here. Okay. Go off and drop the drawers. Now, as I said, cold. I look down, nothing. Bit of a wiggle, still nothing. So I think, bugger it. Turn back, chest out, arms on hips. What's that? I'm like, that's a grizzly bear. His name's Gruesome. That doesn't look like any grizzly bear I've seen. It's winter. He's hibernating. But if you scratch him on the nose, he'll grow some just for you. Thank you guys, you've been great.